Welcome to the Divinely Protected Oracle. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and all your donations. They are truly appreciated and they go to the growth of the channel. So thank you for all your support. We're going to go ahead and do a general message for the collective. Now this is a general message, so please only take the messages that resonate with you and leave the rest. Also, you can check your moon, your rising, and your north node placements, as there may be additional messages in there for you. So we're going to go ahead and do our mid-month focus for our Cancers. This is going to be from mid-July to the end of July. Alright, so what do we have going on for our collective Cancers? Alright, we have memories. So a lot of you are focusing on the past. Or you may be looking at pictures from the past, thinking about how things used to be. I feel like you're romanticizing your past for some of you. Okay, you're also possibly thinking about exes from the past. Some of you may be using unhealthy coping mechanisms here, so be careful with that. Because some of you here are trying to hide your feelings. Or you're not willing to address your feelings. We also have bumping heads, so there may be some fighting and arguments during this time. Someone here is trying to get something over on you in some way. Okay, this is someone that you have a love-hate connection with, and this person likes to get their way. Alright, also be careful of what's going on around you, because you may be finding out someone in your neighborhood here may be getting arrested. That's for somebody here. We also have workplace affair at the bottom of the deck, so some of you may be involved in a workplace romance or hear about one. Alright, so what else does the collective need to know? Alright, yeah, there may be some sort of legal proceedings, again, paperwork filed. Now, this could be someone in your neighborhood, so just be careful of any break-ins, okay, robberies. Just be very cautious of your surroundings. You may need to file some legal paperwork here. We also have soulmate, romantic partner, so I feel like you're trying to lift your spirits with, finding a person if you're single, or focusing on your romantic connection for those of you that are with someone. We also have chasing. Alright, so some of you may be... What I'm getting here is you're really coping in a negative way, or there's things here that you need to cut out of your life when it comes to substances here, or unhealthy habits. Alright, you may be this divine masculine or dealing with a divine masculine. Alright, what do we need to know about bumping heads? Alright, so you and your person, okay. So you and your person may be bumping heads at this time if you're in a romantic connection, or if you're dating, you may be having some fighting and arguments here. Alright, some of you may turn to some sort of negative behavior in order to get out of this funk or avoid your feelings in some way. But do know that the two of you are going to be able to work the situation out. Okay, but there's going to need to be some level of open and honest communication. Alright, 333 as I say that on the clock. Alright, some of you it may help if you start writing your thoughts and ideas down. You may even, in order to cope, you may want to write down your feelings on each day to kind of have a baseline of how you're feeling at this time or what you're going through. We also have roller coaster ride. Okay, again, I'm feeling like this is a romantic situation where it's up and down, up and down, up and down, and there's really no consistency. Like one day everything's great, and the next day it's a mess, and someone is out there using unhealthy habits in order to cope with it. And some of you may be moving, you may be selling your home, okay? Now for some of you, this is you and your person may be moving for a career change, alright? But you do have a lot of drama or dramatic people around you, especially if you're hanging out with bars or clubs or that kind of thing. There's a lot of people that are instigators in that situation, especially when drinking and substances are involved. Alright, so what else do we need to know about the situation for the collective? We have the Ace of Cups, so you're focusing on healing. We have the Magician is the obstacle. We have the Three of Pentacles. We also have the Five of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we also have the Ace of Wands. We have the World card. And we have the Six of Cups. Yeah, a lot of you are trying to be in this energy of remembering how things used to be, because for you that was a lot better than it is right now. Some of you are feeling like you're getting breadcrumbed when it comes to your career, and some of you may take another option. You may end up leaving your job, leaving your home here, okay, and going after something new. And I feel like you have a lot of manipulative people around you. So you need to be very cautious about who you have around you at this time. Now, for some of you, this is friends, right? It's not necessarily romantic where you're being manipulated. It could be at work. It could be friends here. It could be family. But we're going to get more into that. All right, so tell me about the Magician here, because I'm also getting the energy that the collective here often gets taken advantage of as far as their kindness, their generosity. Yeah, someone here is trying to control your actions. And I feel like you're already aware of this with the High Priestess. And I feel like you're going to have this come to an abrupt halt, one way or the other. Just be very mindful of what you say and how you say it, because it could cause issues, especially if this is in the workplace where you're dealing with this person. Okay, you need to be very mindful of how you speak. All right, so tell me about the work situation. What's going on over here? We have the Three of Wands and the Five of Cups. Yeah, a lot of you know that whatever career opportunity that you have going on right now is headed to a dead end, and a lot of you need to take action now versus later. Okay, so tell me about the Five of Cups. It's almost like why you have the energy now. That's when you need to be making these changes as far as your career in order to get this new beginning here, or this new opportunity, instead of waiting till everything hits the fan and then you have very limited options. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So a lot of you, again, I'm getting the energy you're trying to avoid your feelings in some way and focus on, it's almost the energy of you're trying to focus on things you can control versus the things you can't, which is actually a very positive energy to be in, okay? This puts you in this Emperor, Empress energy when you do that. All right, so tell me about this Page of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups and the Lover's card. All right, so some of you may make a decision, especially when it comes to your love life, especially if you're going through a lot of ups and downs in your connection. I feel like you're going to have some sort of deep conversations with your person in order to get on the same page, because I feel like both of you need to be going in the same direction with the Fool card here. Otherwise, there needs to be some sort of changes made. All right, but I feel like the two of you really need to talk about what love is to you, how to express love, how to show love, because again, it needs to be equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles. All right, so tell me about this Ace of Wands. What do we need to know about this for the collective? We have the Three of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So whenever one of you here goes out, you know, to the bar or club or whatever, I feel like the other person is at home, possibly stressed and anxious about, you know, is my person going to get home? Are they going to get home okay? Like, it's causing the other person who is at home to be very stressed out about their person returning to them. Okay? Which is a very negative space for this person who's waiting at home for the other to get home. It causes them so much stress that they literally don't know what to do. Okay. Anything else that we need to know for this? Yep. Yeah, this person's just wasting their time, honestly. Because again, there's some sort of avoidance of feelings that someone doesn't want to look themselves in the mirror with the Hangman here. All right, so tell me about the World card. What do we need to know about this? We have the King of Pentacles and the Devil. So I feel like someone here has two sides to them. Okay, they have the side that is their career side, where people see them as successful, ambitious, they get what they want. And then there's their personal life that is kind of a very unhealthy, toxic, situation. And I feel like there's some sort of balance that needs to be renewed in this situation. And it needs to be done as quickly as possible with this Knight of Wands. Yeah, someone here needs to look at their past and why they are acting in this negative way. We also have the Seven of Wands. So this person may have been attacked, may have been bullied perhaps, when they were younger, which is causing them to avoid their feelings and not want to deal with it and kind of like brush it under the rug is kind of what I'm hearing with the situation. All right, so tell me about the Six of Cups. What do we need to know about this? We have the Strength card and the Chariot. Yeah, I'm getting that some of you may be returning to your hometown or a place that is very special to you and your person. Somewhere where you have a lot of fond memories. And I feel like that's when you're going to be able to get balance back in this connection. Again, if you're in a connection where it's high and low, okay? I feel like you're going to be able to find peace at this new place that you'll be moving to. Now, for some of you, you're not moving there. You may just go there for a vacation. But I feel like this is really going to help balance out the connection. And again, I feel like this is a conversation you and your person need to have in order to get on the same page. Now, for those of you that are single, I feel like you will be meeting someone. But again, it has something to do with a home. Now, you could be visiting family and friends, okay, that are out of state, out of country, whatever. And I feel like for those of you that are single, you're going to be meeting a divine masculine who's going to be very expressive with you. And they're going to be very clear and concise about what they want out of life, what they want going forward. And a lot of you are not going to want to leave wherever this place is that you're traveling to when you meet this person. Because for some of you, you may be meeting a divine masculine or feminine here that, is something that the storybooks are written about. And it will end into a long-term connection. Again, there may be some relocation involved for the two of you to come together. But I feel like that's something that you will address when that comes up. Alright, well, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Until next time.